We are leaving Costco, the messiest parking lot in the world.
Oh my god, Costco on a Sunday is like...
Looks like we're gonna be in this parking lot for quite some time. Probably longer than we were here.
the worst idea ever.
Anyway, we've been obsessively checking Ilana's phone to make sure we weren't missing the phone call about our day 3 embryos. And we had it on like really loud, and
I checked like every 2 minutes.
you gotta make sure like nothing happened. I missed it. And then of course it said missed call now. I'm like, oh my god.
So I guess we were in a dead zone.
How?
And it didn't even ring.
So then we had to wait for the voicemail to come through, which we realized that the nurse didn't hang up all the way. So that's why it was like a 2-minute voicemail. It was for only 30 seconds. So as we're on the checkout line, Ilana's listening to the voicemail, and I just see the look on her face, and my heart just shattered. Do you want to tell us?
Our transfer is scheduled for Tuesday at 2 p.m. And we had 4 embryos, which is amazing for my body. And like to be able to transfer 4 embryos is huge. Like those are like great odds that like one of the 4 will stick for me. And like, so obviously we didn't hear anything yesterday on day 2, and you only hear that like what fertilized on day 1. So this phone call was like really important because it was the phone call to really let us know if like the med tweaks worked. Like the Clomid, the Clomid was to help with egg quality, which is what helps like the embryos grow and
let's hope about the quality of the embryos, because that was our problem last time, is that they weren't like strong enough.
Right, like they were like abnormal because of such low, poor egg quality. So this was like the most important phone call really that we could receive, because there's no way to measure egg quality until your
embryos are growing.
Until they're growing. So we've been like just freaking out worried because, you know.
Why wouldn't we be?
Right, why wouldn't we be? So I listened to the voicemail and my heart like just like breaks in half, and they said that 2 embryos stopped growing and there's 2 left, but didn't say if they're slow growing like they were last time or if they're normal and the way that they should be, which would be fine, but that's such an important piece of information that was left out. Like,
and then so the office is closed, and if we have any questions to call tomorrow, and it's like, oh great, so now we have to wait.
Like, I'm scared that this transfer isn't even gonna happen now. Like, we're not gonna get to the transfer part again. Like,
yeah, it all depends what those 2 embryos look like, and they didn't give us any information on that. You know, last time they were slow growing on day 3, but all 3 were still growing.
So it's like this
time
cycle.
They said you got 2 embryos left, but no information about it. So that's incredibly frustrating.
But it's like it's worse. The Clomid was supposed to, and the more Menopur vials, taking 5 vials every single night, it was supposed to improve the egg quality. Like, I feel like at least 3 or 4 should have been there for transfer day. And now I'm scared that since 2 dropped off on day 3, what if the other 2 drop off by day 5 and then there's no transfer? Like
that would be heartbreaking.
I can't handle that. This is so unfair. We've put so much money and time and our entire heart and soul into this, and to get to start with like 6 eggs was like the most incredible, amazing thing. And like here we are on day 3 and we only have 2 left.
And we don't even know what they're like.
Like what if they're slow growing also?
But also, like, would they have said that if they were? I mean, I don't know. Oh my god. It's just fucking like, I can't believe that we can't even like get any answers today. That really pisses me off. It's like you leave us hanging and it's like, this is our life. This is our future, and you can't even just give us the information that you'd be looking for. Like, I can't believe. It's incredibly frustrating. And it's just like heartbreaking because we want to know what's going on. Like, what else can we do? I mean, we were in the best possible position we could have been in. And we were like so excited, and you know, obviously we
oh my god,
weren't too excited because we were just scared. But
that's why we weren't excited when 4 were fertilized. It was like we were just like numb when they told us. Like we were like happy, but it was this really weird feeling because it's like we're not even gonna like acknowledge it until we know that like they're growing the way that they should, because we've already experienced the worst, which is when they just like all stop growing. And I'm just scared since it's, you know, it's like the halfway point and we've lost half, so we have half more time to go, and I'm just scared like that we're gonna like lose the other 2. Like,
hope those 2 are really like,
I wanted all 4 embryos implanted because the more obviously, like, the better odds. This is so unfair. Like, there's nobody that we can call and ask because, of course, the second we're in like a dead zone in fucking Costco. It's Sunday, the office is closed. We have to wait till tomorrow, and it's only 3:16.
Now it's gonna be a long night.
I don't understand. Like, the meds were supposed to make this like better. By day 3 last time, we still had all 3.
Yeah, they were just slow growing. I just wish we knew more about the 2 that are growing still. It's like if they were 2 perfectly normal day 3 embryos, I'd feel much better right now. But right now, I feel like dead inside.
I'm so scared that this transfer isn't even gonna happen. That's so unfair.
So I guess we'll call tomorrow and see like what the status of those 2 are. Were they normal? Are they slow again? Wait up for her.
Oops. Not paying attention.
It's cool. Just sucks.
How did they not tell us?
I don't know.
Like,
I can't believe that's like very important information. That's why I don't understand like why they couldn't say anything. You turn right.
Like, the other 2 are still ongoing, but how? Do they have the appropriate amount of cells that they should? Like, they should each have 8 cells today, and our day 3 ones last time didn't. That's why they were slow growing, because they probably had like 4 or 5 or 6 cells or something.
Yeah.
But
I guess we'll call tomorrow. We'll find out, and then we'll turn right. And then we'll make like another video about the status of those those 2 embryos to see.
But I'm so scared.
Terrified.
Like, what if we lose one tomorrow and then like one Tuesday morning and then they call us
Would
and
they tell us tomorrow? Like, are they going to be checked tomorrow? I mean, it's day 4. So I don't know if they would even be checked tomorrow, but I mean, I would hope so. But I know they say like the less they check, the better off they do. Because when you open like the incubator or whatever, it's like. So I don't even know if they're gonna be checked tomorrow.
I'm scared. I'm gonna like be all like hopeful and excited that it's transfer day, and then
You get there and they'd be like, oh, just
yeah, and then we get there and it's like, sorry.
That'd be heartbreaking.
Oh my god. Oh. This is like so devastating. I feel like my heart like collapsed. I heard that and it was like
So we'll call tomorrow and we'll find out. But for now I'm trying to remain hopeful, but it's very hard. This is very difficult. I would never expect to have this much like this like knot in my chest 24/7. It's insane. I just can't believe it.
oh my god.
Alright.
Alright.
We'll update
We're
tomorrow.
here. We gotta bring in all our Costco stuff up
Quite a few things.
because we are out of a lot of food and stuff, so we bought a lot of crap. So I don't even know how I'm gonna like get through the night. I like barely slept last night, like anticipating this phone call. How am I supposed to?
Yeah.
I'm so scared.
It's good. We'll get through whatever. Love you.
Wait.
Alright, talk to you tomorrow.